I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another player review. One of two Summer Heat reviews for today. First up is going to be Musa Diaby. I really like this guy in real life. I think he's injured right now, actually. But yeah, in real life, I really do like him. I think he's a fantastic young player. He's got a pretty big future ahead of him, I'm sure. And of course, now in FIFA, has himself a... I mean, let's be honest, this card is meta in every sense of the word. 4-star, 4-star, 5-7, short and lean, high attacking work rate, medium defensive, left-footed, and has insane pace and agility. The slight concerns off the bat really are the 75 reactions, maybe at a push the 87 composure, and the fact that he's got 88 vision. They're both still good stats. They're the composure and the vision. I wouldn't worry about him too much, but... you know, definitely worth a mention. The reactions, that's very hit and miss because sometimes they really do have an effect on a player. So I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I've played with plenty of players who have really good sort of high 90 stats, but then they have poor composure or poor reactions, and it doesn't ruin it, but it really does stick a thumb, or is it a thumb in the ointment, fly in the ointment? Either way, it just pisses on your chips, right? You just don't need it. You'll still eat them because they're chips, right? But you'd rather not eat the... yeah. So, weird analogy, but it's not something that ruins the card. But it's something that's in the back of your mind. If you can't pass it out in time, if you can't do the skill move in time, if you can't do the drag back in time, you are there then wondering... was it the reactions, or was it me, or is it the game? So you don't really know. But with that being said, you can fix it. The Maestro, for example, will give you +5. The Sniper, for example, will give you +5. What chem style do I recommend? To be honest, you can go with a lot here. You can go with the more of a midfielder boost, so the cam boost. If you want to play him as a left side, play him as a cam, play him as a right side, or even try, I don't know why you would, but play him as a centre mid, then obviously you can go for those type of chem styles. There's no real need to give him that acceleration boost, so the engine is kind of pointless. The artist is not something you want to go with because you don't get that reaction boost. If you're going to give him a chem style, you kind of need to be looking for that reaction boost. So Maestro, realistically, is your best friend here. You've already got 99 balance, 99 agility. He has really good shot power and positioning anyway, so you don't really need to boost that. But you do get a +10 on the long shots. The finishing stays the same. That's the only real... it's not even a concern. It's just annoying. So you get 80 reactions, but the finishing stays at 88. So you could give him a Sniper if you want to go for that more striker-esque card. You know, you want to turn him into a striker, you want to give him that Sniper. 99 finishing, 99 positioning, 80 reactions, 96 ball control, 99 dribbling, and then 92 composure in there as well. Now, obviously you can see on screen, I went with a Sniper because I want to use him as a striker. As a left mid or left wing is concerned, then he will work there, definitely, 100%, because he's lightning fast. But in sort of review terms, it's very difficult for me to get a review done of using him left wing and only left wing, because it's just the same thing. It's getting down the outside, it's cutting the ball across. He's not the one finishing them, he's just the one dragging it back. Now you will see clips of him on the left because I did switch him. Just because I gave him a Sniper doesn't mean I played him striker full time. He was on the left an awful lot. Obviously assisting into Timo Werner. We've got Sancho on the other side as well. So I was switching him around a little bit between striker and left side. The Maestro, in my opinion, is probably better if you want to use him as a left wing. The Sniper, if you want to use him as a striker. Either way, you get a 94 rated winger, whichever way you look at it. And I believe we get an 87 rated striker with a Maestro and an 89 rated striker with the Sniper. This card is quick. Unbelievably fast. No need to boost his acceleration and sprint speed. 98 is good enough. The agility, the balance, and the height, they all go together to make an unbelievably quick player. I'm not sure why, but he still doesn't feel as fast as, like, Orsic, for example, Kent. I'm not sure why those players are so broken fast, but they are. Diaby is quick, but he does remind me of like an Ansu Fati. he's better, in my opinion, than Ansu Fati's Team of the Season so far player moments card. Christ, that's a mouthful. But he does remind me of him in a sense of his pace and his dribbling. But this card, even without any boost on it, and bear in mind, if Leverkusen beat Mainz, this guy is going to a 95. This card without any boost is electric. Now, it's a shame he doesn't have any sort of traits. 4-star, 4-star is good. Outside the foot shot trait would have made him that little bit better. Just not like to the point where I'm thinking, right, this card is just now insane and it's the perfect card. But because he doesn't have that 5-star weak foot, you are going to find yourself rather in a few situations where you need to take a shot with the right foot. And I don't know what it is, and it might just be me and my experience. Left-footed players using their weaker foot, it's worse than the other way round, and I don't know why that is. So right-footed players using their left foot, if they've got 4-star, Mbappe is a prime example. Mbappe's 4-star weak foot isn't that bad. But then when you come to a Di Maria or something, and I don't know if there is a Di Maria with a 4-star weak foot, but just any particular player with a 4-star weak foot who's left-footed, if they use their right foot, for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel that good. Diaby's left-footed, using his right foot, it's okay, it is usable in a sense, but I wouldn't rely on it. It's not like I'm going to cut in on my right foot here. I'm going to try and cut in on the left if I can. It is a big shame that he doesn't have outside of the foot shot trait, because that would counter that, but, you know, it is what it is. Can't have everything. Would be really, really nice, and I'm not saying they're going to do this. They've not said what their boost is going to be. However, it would be really nice if EA said or released 2 SBCs after, say for instance, Leverkusen beat Mainz, right? They release an SBC that says, look, you can have this 95 Diaby, 4-star, 4-star with +3 on everything. They literally do it even, +3 on everything. If it can't go up by 3, it goes up as much as it can do. So acceleration and sprint speed go up by 1, for example. Everything else goes up by 3 where applicable, okay? And then the other SBC is a 93 Diaby, but with a 5-star weak foot. That would be a really banging choice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I prefer 5-star, 95 Diaby, but I just don't think EA would do that. I think that's too much. So, yeah, just boost the weak foot and the skill moves maybe to 5-star, 5-star, and keep him at 92, or maybe go to 93, or have a 95 rated card, but keep him 4-star, 4-star. So the people who are looking for the extra stat boost could go for that. For the people who are really not annoyed, but maybe would have benefited more from a weak foot or skill move upgrade, they can opt for that. I think that's really good, because you can go and see it on the market. You can have a look at the differences between what a 4-star weak foot player will fetch you compared to a 5-star version of that same card. So for instance, Mbappe's foot birthday card, it's lower rated than both Team of the Year, Team of the Season, but it's more expensive because he has a 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills compared to the 5-star, 4-star of the Team of the Year and the Team of the Season. It doesn't make any sense, and it's stupid that one of them is more expensive than the lower rated one is more expensive than the higher rated one purely because of that weak foot. I think EA need to look at that, and they need to say, yeah, okay, fair enough, we'll give him a 5-star weak foot for the SBC. In saying that, though, they have given him a 4-star weak foot from the Future Stars, so we've got to take that and say, well done for boosting him up to 4-star, 4-star. I think Botius is the same as well. Is this card any good? Should you do it? If they lose, is it still a good card at a 92? Yes. Yes, it is. I am a big fan of this card. I don't think it's as good as Perisic, and they are different types of cards. They're different types of players, but on my main team, on my road to glory, I'm using Perisic's Summer Heat card right now, and I love that card. He's so strong and quick. Just a really, really good finisher as well. I'm a big fan of it. This card offers you something a little bit different. He's obviously shorter, he's nippier, he's a little bit more responsive. He can do skill moves a little bit quicker than someone like Perisic can. But it comes down to personal preference. Does the reactions make a difference? In my opinion, no, not really. Of course, we have boosted it up to 80 with a sniper. So, if you haven't done that, maybe you've given him something completely different. Maybe for some reason you've gone with a hunter, for example, and you have, I don't know why you would, but maybe you have, and you haven't given him that reaction boost. Will it make too much of a difference? To be honest, I don't think it will. It's a really quick card, very good on the ball. His reactions seem fine to me, unbelievably agile. The stamina is about right where you want it to be. His short, immediate passing is good. His work rate, I mean, of course, if we could have a low defensive, that would be fantastic. But at this point, I'm just nitpicking. Don't take shots outside the area. It's not worth it. His long shots are trash. With a sniper chem style, he is pretty good in front of goal. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but he is pretty good. He does score a fair few goals, as you would have seen, of course. And his shot power is fantastic. Hitting that ball near post from various angles is going to get you a lot of goals. To be honest, if I had my... I mean, if you're going to play, if I have my time again with him, of course I get to keep him, I get to use him, and maybe we get to revisit this if he gets a 93 or a 95, right? I would probably play him more on the wing than I would a striker. Having that pace down the outside is a real benefit. Having the 4-star skills is good. And of course, a left-footed player on the left side to whip balls across the middle on a counter-attack. Just invaluable in this game. I am a big fan of it. I really do like it. There are better cards out there, 100%, but remains to be seen whether we will get a 93 or a 95, or will he stay at 92. I'm now hoping Leverkusen go on and win, but having said that, I haven't used the Might cam yet, so I'll have to wait and see. Look out for that review later today. Let me know whether you've done Diaby in the comments. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.